Weather is a part of our daily lives, and sometimes it can become extreme. At ASI, we want to be prepared when severe weather happens. Today, we will be talking about how different weather conditions can impact your workday and what to do when they occur. The easiest way to prevent weather-related illnesses is to pay attention to the weather and dress accordingly.
Hot weather is common during Iowa summers. Temperatures can reach over 100 degrees at any point in the summer. Anyone can be affected by the heat, but you can combat it by drinking plenty of fluids with electrolytes and taking frequent breaks in the shade. It's not the heat, it's the humidity. It feels warmer than it actually is when it's humid because our sweat doesn't evaporate as quickly, which is what cools us off. The three most important heat-related illnesses are dehydration, heat exhaustion, and heat stroke. The most common illness due to heat is dehydration. Dehydration is caused by not drinking enough water and excessive sweating. Symptoms of dehydration are headaches, fatigue, and flushed skin. One way to check if you are dehydrated is by pinching yourself on the back of your hand. Normally, your skin will go back to its original form quickly, but if you are dehydrated, your skin will go down slowly. Drink a cup of water every 20 minutes when working in extreme heat to prevent dehydration.
Failure to rehydrate while in extreme heat can lead to heat exhaustion, in part because your body cannot sweat enough to cool yourself down. Symptoms of heat exhaustion are fatigue, nausea, dizziness, and lightheadedness. If you can cool down, rehydrate, or improve in 30 minutes, then it is not an emergency. If symptoms don't improve, worsen, or you develop signs of a heat stroke, then seek immediate medical help. The symptoms for heat stroke include confusion, slurred speech, unconsciousness, seizures, and a rapid heart rate. For all heat-related illnesses, please get the person to a shady area and try and get them to cool down immediately. Tactics to help cool down a person include immersing them in cold water, removing the outer layer of clothing, placing ice or cold wet towels on their head, neck, trunk, or armpits, and blowing a fan on the person. Never leave a person alone that is experiencing heat-related illnesses. Call 911, especially when the person appears confused, has slurred speech, and/or is unconscious.
Severe wind events are becoming more and more frequent in Iowa. Most people can recall the 2020 derecho. It is important to familiarize yourself with your business's emergency action plan so that you are prepared for severe weather events. In the event of a severe wind event, managers or the safety officer will know what steps to take if you are unsure. There are two different protocols to follow depending on your location. If you are inside, you will be alerted to the weather event by those around you, by the radio, or by sirens located around Amana. Stop what you are doing and head to the designated emergency shelter location. Be sure to inform those around you as you make your way there. Stay away from windows because flying debris and intense winds can shatter windows. If you are outside, get to a shelter if possible. If it is not possible, find a ditch. Do not go under a tree or in a car or under a bridge. A ditch, although not ideal, can protect you from flying debris, which is the main cause of death from windstorms and tornadoes. Ditches get you out of the path of direct wind. A car is full of windows and leaves you vulnerable to flying debris, and you can easily become flying debris yourself.
The easiest way to stay safe is to be prepared and aware of all the different types of challenging weather Iowa has to offer. Pay attention to the weather forecast and stay safe out there.